Ho ho hokey dokey. Welcome everybody to Hogwarts Legacy. And actually, if I'm going to be streaming this regularly, then I'm going to do it from the beginning. Exit to the main menu. Okay. We're pleased to inform you that you've been accepted at the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year. Your term begins on 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you, and you will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the third feasting and sword ceremony. Yeah! Fucking victory. We get to be a cool cat. Come on, bitch. Why is it doing the thing? Hold on. There we go. Got my controller input fixed. Let's see how we look. Gonna do the best that I can in order to make it look nice. Da 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 da. Actually, that one's pretty good. Face wear is decent, and we're gonna. I actually don't mind that short hair there. Hair color's already good. An itch on my back.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
And we're gonna do then. He's a wizard. And now we can start the fucking journey. Get on our merry way.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
While I'm at it, I want to...
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah!
You could see the horses pulling the carriage because of that whole thing where once you've seen death, you can see them.
Give me your hand!
you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld. Stuff will treat you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Hi, baby. I decided to start a new game since I was going to actually stream it consistently. And we're going to do this as best as we can, completionist style. But the game is beautiful. The game is just absolutely gorgeous.
Reparo!
The physics is so good. As far as like the clothing, like the cloth physics are really cool. I'm such a nerd. But whoever animated this and programmed it did a good job. Even going up the stairs, they got the physics of the steps.
Almost there.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's beautiful. The 4060 and the 5800 X3D, like my processor and graphics card and my stuff like that, are really good at handling this stuff.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
No, it still wants me to follow him. I'm gonna go this way. He can look at those.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
It looks like the inscribings on the wall, or the artwork carved into the wall. Now that I look at them closer, they looked like, it was almost like Professor Rackham, the old ancient magic wizard sitting on in his home, indeed. But I don't know.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Wow, it looks so good, this game.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin?
We'll get you a good one. We'll build you a great one, actually. I would be very good at building you a one.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
And then we could play other games together that would be super cool. Oh, it transported me into the fucking Gringotts Goblin Vault.
Hello?
And the graphics, like the way their mouths move and their expressions is really good too.
It can't be.
A Minecraft girly girl. I have Terraria. I don't have Minecraft. I have. I do like Minecraft, and I have played a lot of survival games, but I used to play Minecraft. I don't know. I have to get it again at some point.
Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Okay, I haven't really fucked with the mod packs at all.
Stay close.
I just did survival. I've never beaten Minecraft either. I just like exploring and building and stuff like that. It's like when I play DayZ, there's no real end game goal other than just surviving, like trying to stay alive, find food and or grow food and craft. Make sure that you can hold on to items and that your gear isn't broken or worn down, so that you can stay warm. And other players can just kill you at will. So it's quite. And there's modded servers on there, of course, but it's kind of incredible.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby.
Life in the woods. Ooh, that's what DayZ feels like. It's like a zombie apocalypse, but it's you living out in. You can go camping, build a fire, set up tents. You can build a base out of wood logs and wall off a house or a castle. Like it's pretty cool. I also played Rust for a while.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments.
Ooh, and Sky Factory. So it gets.
The thief's downfall before.
That actually sounds like it could be an interesting playthrough.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in.
I'm not gonna lie, if I was on this ride or whatever this is that they're on, this I guess trolley, if I was on this thing, I would be fucking terrified. There is no seatbelts on that thing.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
He's got a red armband with a glow. See, my character sees it too. He's eyeballing him like, you weird motherfucker. He's up to no good. Okay. That red armband, and he's taking off to Vault 12. He's a creeper.
Professor,
Oh, hold on.
the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue
Yellow.
on the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Oh yeah, I have an appointment on Monday.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin
I'll
has
have
been
to
stationed
look
at
into
my
that.
desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
I would love to. I would love that to be the appointment. Damn it, I wanted to pick up the chest. Yeah. Oh, it didn't let me.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Oh. Oh, shit. It's Saturday. I forgot to pick up my glasses. I'll have to get those on Monday.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Well, here we go.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
That would be the best appointment, though.
Must be something here.
But no, I think it's physical therapy.
Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That'd be the best kind of physical therapy.
door.
No, I think that would actually fix my
There's that symbol again.
pain. Actually, I think that would heal me up just right.
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
The lighting effects are pretty good, and the reflections on those pillars, very nice touch. The shadows are good. They also are made to reflect the movements of the clothing. Oh wow!
I see something up ahead.
I've played this game before, obviously, but it just seems that the attention to detail is very good.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio, I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Alright, let's see. Let's cast Luminos. Luminomanomaha. We're gonna get it. We're gonna freaking.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh shit. Yeah, well, I remember this.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Confundo! Stupid one! Protego! Expulso! Deposo! Defendo! Confringo! Deposo! Stupid one! Expulso! Levioso! Stupid one! Protego! Deposo! Descendo! Stupid one! Confringo! Expulso!
Lumos.
Stay close!
Yeah, it's fucking pretty badass. I've always really liked this game. Oh shit, he's fucking gone. I forgot. Oh no.
Professor! Professor Fick!
Alright, well, I'm
Professor,
being led in
where
that
are you?
direction.
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Alright, let's see. The wisps and effects are so fun. Oh my god. It's been a while since I played the intro to this game, and it's a badass intro. This is all just a big-ass introductory sequence. All of this is just tutorials. Except badass tutorial. Like, it's good.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
I see. Right here.
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Hold Y during Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy, which I already did and know how to do. Counterattack. Stun enemies take extra damage, yeah. That was a close one. Almost got hit.
Lumos.
Well, I can't pick up my glasses from optometry today. I got to pick those up on Monday. I gotta go to that physical therapy appointment. I might be able to do both in the morning. It wants me to sprint. Nice. Ooh. Yes, 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 yes. Aw.
Lumos.
I don't need the light. Because it's a well-lit room. Well, decently lit room.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
There's... Yeah, there he is.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to gain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded it.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me.
The resident asshole has arrived.
Beginning to think no one was ever gonna visit.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well,
Num 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 num.
perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
Oh, badass game.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I know that's the wrong music for the dance.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Fuck it, I'll accept that one. I'll be a snaky boy. What?
You belong in Slytherin.
Ooh, tanky. Let's see what it did.
Oh, and one more thing.
And it gave an email,
Due to the
so that
unfortunate
part
injury
worked.
on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch
I wonder if
season
the
has
animated
been
thing will
cancelled.
show up. Hold on. It should have.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying.
Ooh, thank
altogether.
you.
But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic
It's
futures.
now officially
I'm sure
tested
you have
and
plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
based on
I
so
said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
the bot worked, but the animated stuff didn't.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
So it does.
Deputy Headmistress,
It does
is
do
my
a
distinct
transaction
honor to
fee
show you to your common room.
on PayPal's side. Interesting. So I wonder if I can fix that.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I'll be back in the
Thanks for
morning to
helping me
collect you for
test
your
that.
first
Hold
class.
on.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
It could have been because of
Sleep well.
international conversion. But that doesn't make sense either, because it's too damn much. Hold on.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
So that was the one that did a $1. So it didn't take anything from the... Hold on. Oh wait, that's why. Okay, so it doesn't take anything on this side, but it does on the PayPal side. Payments and orders. And then let's see about commissions. Settings. Payments. Connected. Stripe. Currencies. Ko-Fi donation. Simple donation. Stripe. I'm gonna try this method. Okay, so Stripe does a lot less bad. I'm gonna call my little brother.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Yeah. Alright. He's not there yet. He's probably... I don't know what he's doing. It's 1 p.m. and it's the weekend.
That is not helpful. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
So it worked,
Not
but it took
everyone
like...
has a
I'm not even gonna lie.
escort to
It took
school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig,
46...
who nearly joined us for the
No,
ride.
it took
Still,
a huge
impressive.
percentage. So it was
Dreadful
like
way to
$1,
go, poor
and
fella.
it charged whatever
Natural
on
figure,
PayPal
right.
side. So then it gave me 46 cents, which is actually fucking insane.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
I'm trying to get my little brother to send me the dang code.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Little does she know I'm gonna
Perhaps
beat her
Professor Fig's friend
on
would have
broom
survived if
flying
we'd had your help.
in no
Precisely.
time.
Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Ah, he texted back. So I should be able to do Stripe.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
Thank you, Ominous.
Very
I
nice
have
to meet
to,
you. Pleasure was all mine.
Stripe.
Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Settings, account information. So the bitch's account number 82. Continue. Okay. I'm trying to fix it, and it's being a bitch. I wonder if somebody actually inherited my old number. Nope. Because PayPal is a dickhead. .89% of the commercial PayPal. Use a PayPal account, funding transfers to avoid additional fees. Choose the same currency on Ko-Fi's payment currency. Use a PayPal business account. Provide more privacy and control over the information shared. Here's some to reduce transaction fees. PayPal and direct Ko-Fi. Choose which payment methods to offer, including PayPal and direct car. Which payments methods to offer. Okay, I'm gonna try and fix this while I'm standing here, because I think that's fucked up. I don't want people to get virtually fucking robbed. Okay. 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 Settings. Payment, currency, donation settings. Okay. So 2.9% receiving donations, 4.39% fee for international donations, but fixed fees. So PayPal charges a fixed fee for specific currencies. So 39 cents by default for the euro, and it's fixed. So that's what it is. It did a 39-cent charge for the fixed fee for the donation for the currency, plus it did a so it charges. It's saying here, PayPal's international fees vary depending on the payment method and the currency being used. So it said that there's a 39-cent fixed fee for euro, and then there's a 4.39% fee for international donations. So it was 4.39% of $1 plus 39 cents, I think. And let me calculate that. So it's $1 times 0.439 is 43 cents plus 39 cents. No. 1 times 0.43. 1 minus 43 is 57. Interesting. Okay. PayPal uses a retail exchange rate, which is the wholesale cost of foreign currency as determined by an outside financial institution. PayPal displays the currency conversion rate each time the payment is sent in a non-local. Sender of the payment usually determines who pays the fee. Critical error on this website. Okay. Okay, well, I gotta use the bathroom real quick anyway. Very interesting. Alright, well. Now I'll do my identity document. It says I'll get an email in a few minutes. I don't know why they gotta charge that fucking much, but it says, based on the brokerages, that XYZ are factors, but I guess financial institutions set the charge or something.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Oops.
Using the guide will also train you to be
Let's
alert
go.
to your surroundings.
Hello, Professor Weasley.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details...
Says the field guide. Yeet. Okay. There's challenges here, as we know. And then no more field guide, because we gotta follow her.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
It's so cool, the stuff that it does. That's actually nuts.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I do get nervous when the owls fly into the Great Hall.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot
There
to
we go.
absorb on your first day.
Trying to recover
and you
the
have much
Stripe
to
account, but
Happily, your
whatever.
professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
I'm gonna go into my
Judging
PayPal
by
app
your
and
adept
try to
use of
see if it'll show
Revelio
me the
earlier,
fees
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded
and how
in
they
at
break
least
down.
showing you the basics.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
all right.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more
I drank all my
flexibility
coffee.
with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
From India and understand. Okay. That's funny.
The map is enchanted.
They just outsourcing.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I'm working on fixing the Stripe account so that I can, and it'll take a couple days because they gotta call me and verify and whatever. But it sounds like their fees are similar to PayPal's, and I can't do much of shit about them. But I am gonna assume that the fees are probably less when it's US dollars to US dollars, and I'm assuming that the percentage starts to look less aggressive when the amount of the donate is more, but I also don't trust PayPal at all because of their fees. I don't know. I'll just leave it as it is for now, but there's got to be a better option somewhere. Oh my lord. So it makes you pay a fee too, huh? Like on your end?
Is that all you've got?
The name thing?
Professor Hecat!
Which
Perhaps
one?
You'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only...
Oh, on PayPal? Yeah, my old name.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how...
I was trying to. I hit edit, and it doesn't let me change it, and then I go to account info, and it doesn't show it. I don't know how to change it.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master?
Oh.
No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable
Yeah.
is the value
Let me
of simplicity,
do that.
especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh. Hello? Ooh. Well, that's good. They fixed the account thing there. Now I have to figure out how to... Payments and orders, settings. My page. Can I edit? Edit the things. Page settings. Maybe it'll let me do stream alerts. Yeah. Perfect. That's the one. And then... Okay, so that fixes the thing, right? I took out the name setting so that it doesn't use the name. And then I'm going to go home page and I'm going to do payments. Pay settings and payment and then Stripe. Authenticator. There should be... Yep. Damn it. Hold on. There we go. Three, 7, 8, 8, 7, Copy the code. Notepad. I'm fixing now. System XML set file save as Stripe code in documents and save. Connect, hold on. What the hell? Connect. Returning to Kofa. Kofa. Okay. Stripe. And then let's see about the Stripe app and see if there's Stripe. 52523. Why is it being such a bitch? There it is. Balances transactions. There it goes. Pass keys. Auto detect. Save. Chrome. That's okay. Okay, payments. Payment link, settings, profile, the plans, billing, payments, check out payment methods. Enable address autocomplete with Google Maps, payment methods. Oh, that's weird. Okay, hold on. Let me see what their thing is. When supported pays them stress 14 days after first actual. Last PayPal's payment method. I'm disconnecting Stripe because I don't want to do that. Okay. I don't think there's a way to fix it. What is the news? Hell yeah! Fucking knew it! I had to be some fucking... That's crazy. I knew it's yeah, the firmware update. Ah! That's why it was blinking in the back. Yeah. Thanks, honey. I'm glad I could do it. So, anywho, I removed the thing. I removed the thing that allows for the name to be shown, and got rid of it. He told, that's great. That's actually pretty funny. I like that. Alright. He was impressed. Yeah. You got yourself a nerd. Oh well, I guess I can't fix the fees, so dollar donations from out of country are going to be stupid, because it's going to charge people a fee on their end, probably, and then it's going to fucking mess up the fucking, whatchamacallit, the percentage, default percentages and whatever on PayPal are going to be fucked. How much did it charge you? How much extra fee did it charge you for on your end for doing that? Because that sucks.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
I hope it didn't do something super stupid. Because that means other people who do that will have to do the same thing, and that's
but the best
annoying.
way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and protect. You may begin.
I can't wait until I have 500 subs on YouTube.
This should be easy. Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Good form. I know. Potato. Do potato. Let's just say
I do enjoy dueling. If only all of my students were as adept.
Oh yeah, that probably would do it.
You give as good as you get.
Damn, that's unfortunate. It charged you more than 100% of the donation. That's fucking weird. Ugh. Banks are so scammy.
And you rose to the
Banks are
challenge.
so scammy. They could do much less in fees and not have to, because they literally just do that to make a shitload of money. That's and a lot of it has to do with government as well because of I don't know.
They are capable of achieving
That sucks though.
and they must achieve it. A classroom duel.
Eventually, YouTube will let me, when I get 500 subs and certain metrics, I can become a partner, and what it'll do is it'll add buttons to my videos and page and stuff where it'll be more direct.
I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today.
Well, we won't do that again. I love you. I thank you for helping me test. I'm sorry that it did that.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Oh, hell yeah. There you go. That's good shit.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower.
I'm glad you got paid.
If you're interested.
And you hit the 3 in Euro.
Till next time.
See that part? I don't know what that part means. That you hit the 3 in Euro. Is that like a rating of yours? Oh! Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Hairy baby. I love dogs. Might get the flu powder for this one too. I love mustache dogs. Alright. There is another class to attend.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of you. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking...
Ooh, I'm about to win me a game.
Ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I did not yet. Hold on. Let me see. Forward F650. And F750. What the fuck?
Hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport?
Damn.
To put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
It's a big old, like, construction style truck. Big diesel. Gotcha.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
That is massive.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Very good. Splendid. Excellent control there.
Nice, I did good on pulling the balls.
To Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
The yeah, the hood on the car, the engine compartment, yeah. We do call it a hood.
Very good.
Here we go.
Ah, she's trying to get the one up on me.
There we go.
I'm gonna knock her off the board. No, I'm not gonna knock her off the board. Damn.
That's impressive.
I'd be pretty tempted to... I'm gonna try and win here. I'm gonna try. She's got... Okay. Alright. Let's see if I can pull this one. Yeah! Nailed it. I barely got it too. I almost dropped that shit.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think
Oh, yeah.
well past interesting at this point.
Just some telekinetic ball fondling.
This round settles it all.
Let us do this.
Alright, alright. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna fucking win. Right there. Yes! Barely made it. I want to pull that one so it goes in between those two so that she can't frickin'... There we go.
Well done. Be sharp.
She's gonna knock that one into the 100. No? Oh. Oh. Alright. Ah, there we go.
Perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Yeah! Summoner's Court winner! Ugh! Yeah, I'm doing great with the balls. Just,
Very good, both of you. Well done.
it's ball-tastic. The way I maneuvered the ball, you know, my balls.
Gather your things on the way out.
Good
Ve-
game back there.
Very nice.
I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how
I'm glad
I
you're
felt when I
mine.
first arrived.
Very
I
glad you're
transferred here
mine.
from Wagadu just before
It's,
my
I see it
birthday.
as an absolute
My
win.
mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Aw,
Until next time.
I love you. I'm glad
Of course,
that
you can use Accio
my
if
existence is
you're
appreciated,
so inclined.
to say the
Well,
least.
You'd be using it on
word,
clothing,
if you
to be
would.
precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting.
Really?
So.
What's charm
That's
is very
amazing.
expected. You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor.
I'm so
I
glad
enjoyed the match.
that I'll be
Miss
able to give you
Onai
that.
is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright. New quest. Opening of the quest log. Professor Weasley in the Transfiguration classroom. Yeah. So gear. We can look at this. This looks like we have our first of those. Nice. Okay. I don't need glasses. And that's a cool hat, but I can always... because it's not useful. None of it's useful right now. So we'll sell these to make room for more gear that we're going to get. This has 0 offense. It's just a normal school robe. And I can change that to one of these. This one's a cool competition robe. This one's a, you know, that's my rugged overcoat. It's my Slytherin coat. This one's coolest, but for the sake of just being a student, I'll keep that there. Oh, I guess I have to hover over it to do the thing. Okay, okay. Nice. I don't have a lot in the way of money. We'll get that for the appearance. And in collections, we can go down through here. Nice, nice, nice. What is the... Ah! So it still tells me I have something to see here. In this section, actually. Oh, this. Yeah. Hogwarts collection. We have to go all the way to Transfiguration. We don't have fast travels to a lot of the locations in the school. No, it's a cat. Hi, cat. Alright, goodbye, cat. here we go.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
I know you hate cats. They are buttheads.
Excuse Deke.
Ah, there you
My
are.
dad has 3 cats. Mickey, Turbo,
I trust your
and
first classes
Wesley.
went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much.
We
from
used to
Professors
have
Beckett and Ronan.
dogs
Seems
and guinea
Professor Fig
pigs
taught you
and
quite a bit
ferrets and a
during your
snake
brief
and
tour
yada yada,
here.
but now it's just the
What was it you
cats.
said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't
I want a dog though. So your dog works great.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
Yes.
In fact,
Yeah,
Professor
yeah.
Ronan will meet you
Wee woo
outside
and wee
momentarily
wee.
to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace
I'll
the
always
supplies
say
lost on
wee
the way
woo,
here, including
and then
seeds, potion recipes,
wee wee.
and
That's right.
spellcrafts.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Professor.
your
And
dogs
Mr.
will do
Ollivander
wonders.
will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far
I can't help but think of that meme every time now, though.
I'm eager to get
Wee
to
woo,
Hogsmeade.
wee woo.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your
So
work,
how did Wee Wee
the sooner
get
you can
Wee Wee's
enjoy
name?
lots of beer at the Three Broomsticks.
I'll speed this up.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to
There you
hone
go.
your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We
That's
will have
funny,
you
actually.
casting
Both those
Reparo
dog names
in
are
no time.
fantastic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
My sister has 2 dogs. The older one's name is Kiku, and the younger's
This is the right
name
area.
is
I wonder where the flying pages.
Oop. And the younger one's name is Kuma.
Got it.
I think it's K-I-K-K-U or K-I-K-U. But yeah, Kiku and Kuma are their names. And they're black labs.
A flying
Big
page must
old
be
loving
around here
dogs.
somewhere.
Cuddly fellers. Very well trained. Kiku's the best trained dog, or the best. He's the nicest, most calm dog.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Accio. Brilliant.
I'll get the quest from her later, perhaps. Yeah, I know, the big labs. Them dogs have always been my favorites. Oh, and Butterball was the golden retriever that we had, and then we had Loki, the one that was like he was a mischief maker. Obvious, the name wore off on him.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much.
That's
trouble.
crazy. I love that though. And parrot dog.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, trying to protect her joints and everything.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
Why is it frozen? There it goes.
Allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
I
and
feel that
lashed
though.
out.
You gotta take care of them while they're around. Oh, and there's a chest here of some kind, I guess. Inside of this. Ah. And I'm assuming if I go through this big ass door, then the chest will be behind a locked door there. And I was right. I cannot get into those yet. Don't know how. I think it's cute what she looks like. The fuck am I doing here? Ha! Yeah. Oh, we do gotta go up back in that way. I'm thinking about streaming a different game here pretty soon. This one's fun and all, but itchy ass nose. So I'll have to start a fresh stream in a minute, but I gotta pee first. I'll pick a game and then I'll jump back into it, but I'll text you until I do so. I might do Age of Empires actually. So, but yeah, I'll be